Good afternoon. It's time for the news at 4 on the Street 919 FM, courtesy T and Tech, the power to make it work. In the headlines, one political analyst believes that too many different faces may not be good to win the election. The PNM says the party is confident of retaining the Tobago seats. And in news overseas, bus driver in France assaulted for refusing to allow persons to board without face masks. With the details, I am Jason Shields. This morning, during a popular television breakfast show, political analyst and commentator Ralph Mirage shared the belief that too many new faces may not be the best thing in attempting to capture the general election. Mr. Mirage was referring to the sweeping changes made by the United National Congress in replacing 10 of its 18 members of parliament. Among those replaced are Dr. Bo Tiwari, Prakash Ramadar, and Ramona Ramdial, all of whom had served their respective constituencies in multiple terms. Mr. Mirage said that while change is inevitable, he questioned the competency of those chosen. In response to Mr. Mirage's comments today, UNC Public Relations Officer and candidate for Tabaquite, Anita Haynes, warned against confusing unfamiliarity with inexperience. Campaign manager for the People's National Movement, Rohan Sinanan, said that he was unfazed by reports that his party could lose the Tobago seats in the August 10th general elections. Mr. Sinanan said he is confident that the party will hold on to both seats, which are also being contested by Watson Duke-led Progressive Democratic Party and the One Tobago Voice Party. Political analysts have claimed that Tobago East and Tobago West could prove to be a challenge for the People's National Movement to retain, as the sister isle grappled with the collapse of the inter-island transport system, delays in self-governance legislation, and unemployment during the tenure of the present government. However, the Works and Transport Minister said that he felt very comfortable that the government has done a remarkable job in stabilizing this economy in this country. Citizens can expect further adjustments in existing water supply schedules as the Water and Sewerage Authority, WASA, continues to grapple with water availability due to below average rainfall. In a media release on Sunday evening, WASA said that 1 month into the rainy season, storage levels at its major impounding reservoirs remain below respective long-term averages. This is as a result of an extremely harsh dry season in 2019 and 2020, and despite June recording near normal level of rainfall. As a result, the authority said that the customers in several communities, particularly at the extremities or at high points, have been and will continue to be adversely affected. Finally, in news overseas, a bus driver in southwest France has been left brain dead after reportedly being attacked by passengers who refused to wear face masks. The driver in the town of Bayonne had refused to allow several people onto the bus on Sunday night. The persons were without tickets and were not wearing face masks, which are mandatory in public transport in France. The driver sustained serious head injuries from the assault. 5 people have been arrested. Regional bus services have been severely disrupted as drivers refuse to work following the incident. And that was a look at your 4 p.m. news on the Street 919 FM, courtesy T and Tech, the power to make it work. Recapping the headlines. One political analyst believes too many different faces may not be good to win the election. The PNM says the party is confident of retaining Tobago seats. And in news overseas, a bus driver in France is assaulted for refusing to allow persons on a bus without a face mask. Stay with us for more news on the Street 919 FM. We have a news brief coming up at 5 p.m. and our final major newscast of the day coming up at 6 p.m. I am Jason Shields. Do have a good afternoon.